Hi friends, how are you? I hope you're all doing great. Today, we're going to talk about the short-term and long-term analysis of Ethereum. At the very beginning, I've brought up Ethereum's weekly chart, where you can clearly see that a distinct five-wave ABCDE pattern is currently forming. And actually, this significant upward move that Ethereum has made from this point could be followed by a correction, which we can consider as the final wave E, and then it might move upward again. But the point is, if we want to take this trade based on this triangle, we have to wait for this top to be broken, and we'll lose a significant portion of the profit. So it's better to go to lower time frames and see what moves the market has actually made. If we come and analyze the chart on the daily time frame, we'll see some interesting patterns. You can observe that there was a downward movement here, indicating a bearish trend in Ethereum, and if you utilize the volume analysis tool, you will notice that it is reacting well to high volumes. And whenever the market actually reaches these volumes, it pauses a bit and then makes an upward move. But one important point to carefully consider is whether we might also experience a move downward before it ultimately goes up or not. First, we need to meticulously examine the specific candles that actually form this particular move. And you can clearly see that in these distinct areas, a series of fair value gaps have indeed formed, which are actually considered good and strong fair value gaps. These specific gaps can cause the market to effectively fill these fair value gaps and then subsequently move upward. But to be sure, it's better to actually check where in these candles we have volume, and the best option for understanding this is platforms that can display the footprint. I actually use one of these platforms. You can see here that the candles which actually cause the market to rise in this area have certain zones that the market is reacting to quite well. Here you can see that there was some liquidity, the market reached it and then made another move upwards. There is also some liquidity here that the market hasn't reached yet, and there's an even stronger liquidity here that the market still hasn't touched. These two zones are actually areas where the market could come down to capture the liquidity in these zones and then move back up again. But the crucial point is, in these specific zones and at these particular price levels, do we actually observe any significant liquidity or not? This can in fact be accurately checked using the comprehensive liquidation heat map. On the Congo S website, you can actually see that right in these $2,000 price zones, there is a very heavy liquidity present. In my opinion, if the market breaks below the $2,500 floor, it will first drop down to absorb this liquidity and then move upward. So overall, at the moment, we are buyers around the $2,000 range on Ethereum. I hope this video has been useful for you. Until the next video, goodbye for now.